Hello, everybody. Welcome to E&M Spirit Vibes. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a divine love reading right quick with my cards, my handmade cards. To see what energies we got for the divine lovers out there. So I invite Allah, Spirit, Guides, White Light, Ancestors. Please come into this reading and give us some information that we need that will be beneficial for our life path and our journey thus far. May it resonate with who it's supposed to, and may all that does not be released and not bound. So let's start off with a few cards. Look, the first card I see is wiser and bolder. Okay, so somebody in a connection is feeling a little wiser and bolder. Maybe feeling wiser about what this connection actually means. Maybe somebody came to the understanding of a divine connection, a divine love, what it actually means. Maybe somebody needs to become more bold and stand in their truth of their true love, doing what they need to do to I love you more. What the sister came out? Oh, imposter. Ooh. Okay. So wiser and bolder, and then imposter came out, and then it came out like this. So somebody is an imposter. Either whichever one, whether the divine masculine or the divine feminine is in a relationship, they're in a relationship with the imposter. It's not the divine partner. Maybe they're becoming wiser about that and needing to become bolder to stand in their truth, to reflect that in their life, because what they do know is that they love their divine counterpart more. So if the divine feminine is in a relationship, she's realizing that she loves her divine masculine more than this person, more than she loves this person, or vice versa. If the divine masculine is in a situation, then he's realizing that he loves his divine feminine more than he loves this person that he's with. Ooh, and at the bottom, bisexual. So maybe the divine feminine or the divine masculine is bisexual, or the person that either one is in a relationship with is bisexual. Ooh, and feeling unworthy. Maybe somebody is feeling unworthy because they are battling with their sexuality. Ooh, then it say divine masculine, but it says divine. It had the divine masculine upside down. So maybe the person that is not the divine is bisexual, or maybe the divine feminine is bisexual. Okay, maybe the person, the divine counterpart that is not bisexual, is feeling unworthy because they feel like they can't fulfill the other divine counterpart because the bisexual one wants both genders. Okay, and then karmic and options came out. Okay, so maybe the karmic is bisexual, and this is not an option for the divine partner that the karmic is in a partnership with. So the divine no longer wants the karmic to be an option. Okay? The divine partner does not want to even have any options. Look. Friends. So maybe the divine partner that is with a karmic wants to, maybe they were friends before. Maybe they were friends before and the options came out upside down before that. So maybe the divine that is with the karmic was aided in this relationship by their friends, making it seem like the karmic was an option, but she really wasn't. Like, not for a divine partnership. She wasn't a good option for, or he, well, I said she, so maybe it's the divine, maybe it's the divine masculine that's in a karmic situation with somebody that doesn't match him or his divine feminine, and this karmic could have put the divine masculine in financial ruins, or the divine masculine could be in some type of financial ruins. And that could be another reason why unworthy came out. Maybe the divine masculine is feeling unworthy because of the because of the financial ruins. Yeah. Abuse. Maybe some of these relationships are abusive. Okay, the I need card came out, so then deal was behind it. So maybe the divine masculine needs to make some type of deal in order to get out of financial ruins, or needs to make some sort of deal with something to feel more worthy. Maybe needs to deal with their situation that they're in. Yeah, in order to feel worthy. Ooh. Fake. Maybe need to deal with the fact that he left a divine feminine for a fake ass karmic that is abusive. Okay. What else we got? Detour. Yep. The divine masculine took a detour from the divine feminine, went to a karmic, and now he feel like he need to make some type of deal, or he need to deal with what it is that he went through. And look what came out. Brokenhearted. Okay, so the divine masculine is brokenhearted. Brokenhearted. After he made this detour, it broke his own heart. So divine feminine, you could be brokenhearted because of this, but the divine masculine is also brokenhearted because of this detour. Okay, let's see. Ooh, nostalgia. I was about to put these cards up. Nostalgia. Yeah, reminiscing about what they had, what y'all had, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yep, because of a third party. Nostalgic. Nostalgic now. Oh, now you nostalgic. Okay. But you making detours and you got options and all that. Oh, all right. Now you brokenhearted and you nostalgic. All right. Okay, divine masculine. What else? What else? Look, got to be more wiser and bolder. How we start off the reading? Wiser and bolder. So now the divine masculine is wiser about this third party and is getting bolder, needing to be bolder, acting as if they're bolder with dealing with the issue at hand. All right, what we got to say, divine feminist? Trapped. Maybe the divine feminine feels that the masculine is trapped in the karmic situation. Maybe the divine feminine is feeling the energy of the divine masculine. Feeling that he was trapped. Maybe because I feel like this is outside of the divine feminine, but it's like maybe she has to deal with the divine masculine being trapped by the karmic, whether by a baby, financial stability, materialistic 3D things that don't really make a difference. Okay, nosy. I seen nosy twice. So nosy. Maybe the divine feminine feels like the karmic is nosy. Like want to know everything. Maybe nosy with the divine masculine, maybe always like snooping through his stuff, you know, asking him questions, and he's not being vulnerable. The vulnerabilities is, look, the divine masculine keep wanting to come because it's supposed to be the divine feminine part. The divine masculine is giving, I'm not vulnerable for this one, okay? Help me. It was his ego. Yep, the divine masculine let his ego get him into a trapped situation with an abusive karmic. And now he nostalgic about the divine feminine. And look, divine pregnancy. So divine feminine, you could have had a baby with the divine masculine, and he feels that your child was divinely guided, like it was supposed to happen, like y'all was supposed to have a child together. Or he's thinking about you being pregnant and having his divine child because that's what it's supposed to be. He feel like that's what it's supposed to be. But instead of it being this, he might have been trapped by a Jezebel spirit, the karmic. And it's funny how all of these are in brown. So he left the blue, the divinity, the flowing water, the cool breeze, the blue skies for, ooh, and unworthy is in brown too. Hold on, the synchronicities. Let's see. Because I know it's something else that was brown. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Something else is brown. Oh, look. Karmic was hiding. Look. So look at these. Unworthy came out first. Unworthy. Shit. Karmic. Shit. Trap. Shit. Jezebel shit. Look. And it's the gossip around town. Okay, so what's the advice? What is the advice? Look, with a fake abusive comment. So fake, like maybe it's in green, so maybe it's like money. Maybe the divine masculine. Look, confused. Thought that this thought that this comic had money. Thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but all that shit was fake. And instead, it was an abusive situation, whether financial abuse, you know, maybe it was mental and emotional abuse, anything that's going to keep you from growing. Yeah, and it ain't do nothing but bring confusion. So what else? Oop, and envy. Okay, so I feel like this is the karmic. Like the karmic could be envious of the divine masculine, actually. That somebody really loves the divine masculine, or that the divine masculine really loves the divine feminine. I seen abundance and humble. This one that come out. What's that? I love you. Look, twice. Okay, so divine feminine. I feel like the divine masculine is telling you that he loves you, and I feel like that the karmic is telling the divine masculine that she loves him. I seen betrayal twice. So, I seen betrayal 3 times. Whoa. So everybody probably could have got betrayed in this situation. Look, and somebody is all cried out. Okay, so I feel like maybe the divine masculine betrayed the divine feminine, and when the divine feminine was all cried out, she moved away from the divine masculine, which then made him feel like she betrayed him. And when he got with the karmic betrayed him in some type of way, and now he's becoming all cried out. What else? What else we got? What other messages do we have? He made a head over heart decision. Wow. So divine feminines, the divine masculine made a head over heart decision. Maybe he felt like he needed some stability financially. Maybe he felt like he wanted to be more of the earthly realm. Oh my God, instead of the spiritual realm. And look what came. Spiritual blessing. And while he was going through this divine feminine, I feel like you was protected spiritually. You was being protected from all this bullshit that he had going on with himself and in his karmic relationship. Okay, one more. Okay, that was a few more. But all of this was a spiritual blessing in disguise. And your love was a spiritual blessing if you guys got a divine baby out of it, divine pregnancy out of it, or are going to. All right, let's get one more message. Okay. Watching. Now, somebody is watching. Whoever is watching this video, somebody's watching you, whether it's the karmic or the divine masculine, or if you're the divine feminine, whichever way it go. Whoever is watching this video, somebody is watching you. So, let me wrap this reading up with a... Ooh, this was at the bottom of the deck. I was about to shuffle. With the wild offering, it says mistakes. I can't make it up. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. And what this go back to? The divine pregnancy, the detour, fake, karmic, I love you more, everything. But like everything. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. So the divine masculine is like, let me know that all of this is going to be okay at the end of the day. Let me always take care of the inner child, which means themselves that was on a low frequency vibration that made the divine masculine part ways with the divine feminine to be less spiritual and more earthly. Let me always take care of the inner child, which also could be your seed that is either here or not here yet. So he or she feels loved no matter what. So I feel like this is a divine pregnancy that has not happened yet. So that's the last message that he got for the divine feminines. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child, manage, work on themselves, be okay to do so, and take care of the child that's not here yet, or the child that's here. But I also feel like if you guys have a child that's here already, I believe that they're talking about your child together, and I also believe that they are talking about pregnancy in the future for a child that they are not sure if it's a boy or a girl yet because it hasn't happened yet. So he or she feels loved no matter what. So like no matter what happens, they want this divine creation of life with you. Divine feminine. Okay, so let's see. What can a divine feminine say about that? Okay, that one to come out. Oh, 2 things. Okay, you got 2 things to say, divine F. Oh, 3 things to say, divine feminine. Oh, and it's all in reverse. Okay. So being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So it sounds like the divine feminine said that she's going to forgive the mistakes to me. That's what that sounds like to me if it was in the upright, but it was in the reverse. So maybe not at this time. Body, show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Okay, and this was also in reverse. So I feel like the divine feminine is saying, allow me to accept myself for who I am and also accept the miracle that was brought out of this relationship, which is a child, I feel like. And it's almost like, show me how to love and fully care for this body. Like maybe the divine feminine feels like she's caring for the child on her own because the divine masculine is not there, or this is how she's going to feel if she happens to get pregnant by the divine masculine, or this is how she feels now if they do have a child and she's raising the child without the divine masculine. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. So this was in reverse. So I feel like the divine feminine is giving, boy, fuck you. I'm not being calm about nothing, but I don't feel like rah-rah. I don't feel like anything toxic. I just feel like the divine feminine is not being quiet about how she feels towards the divine masculine, and the divine masculine knows that. That's why he's like asking for her to accept him after his mistakes, and while he continues to make any mistakes. And she giving, I'm not being calm about it. God, please help me take care of this miracle child alone without the divine masculine. And she's growing into understanding that she is enough no matter how this situation play out. She doesn't need anything else to grow. She don't need anywhere else to go. She doesn't need anything to change, because she is enough, and whoever is not in these energies are getting there. And I feel like this calm, even though it's not rah-rah, I feel like the divine feminine has calmed down a lot more. And this was really making the divine masculine understand that he made a whole hell of a lot of mistakes. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel for this divine love message. I appreciate you guys. Please go to the about section so you could get some more information on my website and different little personal packages that you can get. Also go to the discussion area and put some motivational quotes or motivational experiences that you guys have had, because this is a motivational channel. So we would love to hear from you guys, and thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.